said, talk about fake individuals. Have you ever met any in the YouTube world? Oh, you trying to get me in trouble. Y'all know I ain't trying to start no beef. I ain't trying to start no YouTube beef.
That's Tasha, that's Steph. Let's go ahead and fill in the rest. We gon' eat a little, drink a little. Our story time is the best. Have you LOL when you click play? No, this ain't no clickbait.
Hey guys, it's Steph and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today, y'all, I'm gonna be doing a food mukbang. I'm gonna let y'all know what all this is that I have when I get into the video. And I'm also gonna be responding to some of the questions you guys gave me and some topics that you guys wanted me to talk about. So, I'm gonna shout out everybody whose question I used. And we're gonna jump right into it because I'm hungry, y'all. And I know a lot of y'all wondering, what am I doing in this hotel room by myself? So we might talk a little bit about that as well. Are y'all ready? Yes. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, I am back. So, as y'all can see, I'm in a hotel room by myself. My baby is working right now, you guys, so I'm working on YouTube. So y'all might see a couple solos for me while she's doing her work or whatever, and this is one of them, okay? So bear with us. I'm gonna try to keep y'all entertained without her. So I went to this place, it's called Tavern Tomoko. It's in Agora Hills, you guys. And it's like a fusion between Asian and like tavern style food. So I got a couple different items. I have some Brussels sprouts here. We have some of these Asian skewered meats. This is a pork belly. I got pork belly, chicken meatball, I think. And then also a ribeye steak. We got some homemade pretzel balls, you guys. These look so good. I hope they're good, y'all. I hope they're good. And then we have 3 different tacos. We have carnitas, mahi, and short rib, I believe. All right, let's get into this because I'm hungry. And then we're going to get into some of the questions you guys gave me on the post a couple weeks ago. Oh my God. Oh, y'all, these Brussels sprouts are bomb. Now, if y'all watch this, y'all know Brussels sprouts are like my favorite vegetable right now. They did it, y'all. Okay. All right. What's like balsamic vinegar, so it has a tang. They have some bacon in here and also some pepitas, I believe. That is really bomb. What do I want to try next? They also gave me like a bunch of sauces. I don't even know what none of this stuff is for, y'all. So I'm gonna be dipping and trying. The only one I know is this, which is the cheese that came with these pretzel balls. So let me try these. Let me break it open so I can get right to some bread right away. Okay. These are homemade and also the cheese is homemade. The cheese is like, they said a beer cheese, because it's a brewery as well. So they have like beer themed stuff. I'm not really feeling the beer cheese, y'all. Also, it's not hot because I had to set up and talk to Tasha. So my food is kind of cold. So maybe it'll taste better hot. But I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed. Even the pretzel balls, they're not great. They're okay. What should I do next? Let's try a chicken meatball. That's good. That's really good. Had to get some pork belly for my baby. Even though she's not here, she definitely would have gotten this. So let's try it, y'all. So how y'all doing? If y'all want more information on what we're doing, we are vlogging right now on the vlog channel. We can't give specific details yet, but you'll see some vlogs from us about what's going on. We're gonna be here for a while, so I'm gonna try to vlog the area. We'll do some more fun new mukbangs for y'all, because y'all know I love to try new food. Okay, let me try this ribeye. I feel like I'm supposed to put one of these sauces on here. me see what this is. That's definitely a taco salsa. I don't like that. Oh, this is good. I feel like I'm gonna dip this in here. I don't know what that is, but it's good. Oh, it's the chicken. Alright. We're gonna try this sauce in here. And a little bit of lemon. Without the seed. That's delicious. Oh yeah. So what I'm gonna be talking about today is I actually did a community post a couple weeks ago for a different solo, and I asked you guys to give me topics or questions you guys want me to answer for that video because it was a solo. So I didn't get even halfway done with that. So I went back and got some of you guys' questions. I'll shout you out if I pick your question this time. And we gonna talk. This food is pretty good. Also, if anybody is in the valley, we're like in the Gore Hills, Calabasas area, and y'all know of any delicious restaurants that we should try, please let us know in the comments below. This is so good. Alright, y'all. I'm about to jump into the first question. Damn. Oh! Michelle Lee. She said, talk about fake individuals and how you can tell the difference. Have you ever met any in the YouTube world? Oh, you trying to get me in trouble. Y'all know I ain't trying to start no beef. I ain't trying to start no YouTube beef. Well, I think to identify a fake person sometimes can be difficult because some of them motherfuckers are crafty as hell. And you're not gonna know until you catch them in some lies or something. But like, let's say if you meet a new person. One thing I hate, as far as friends, is I don't like friends that talk about other friends. So if I meet somebody and I see they're talking about their other friends in front of me when their friends aren't around, immediately that's a red flag for me. I'm feeling like, okay, you two-faced. I can't trust you with my information because you about to go tell everybody else when I'm not around. So I think that is one really clear sign of, you know, be cautious if you see them talking about their other friends. Okay? I'm not with that. I don't like that. If you want to discuss your other friends' business, make sure they're around and they don't care about their business being discussed in front of 10 other people. Okay? Also, I had a friend who, she always needed stuff, which I didn't mind. I did not mind ever helping her at all. But the moment I needed something, she was nowhere to be found, okay? To me, I consider that fake as hell, and basically you just using me. So, that's another sign. If they never around when you need them, but they always calling you for something, no good. Now, have we met any in the YouTube world? I will say this. 99% of everybody we met have been real, seem like cool people. There is that 0.1% that are I'm just gonna give y'all the eyes, okay? And no, I ain't saying no names, but some red flags came up pretty early. I don't know. I just distance myself from that kind of stuff because I don't want to be in any drama. I don't want you to piss me off because you gonna know and I'm gonna let you know. So I'll just stay away. Okay. Let's move on, Michelle. Trying to stir up beef. I'm just playing. All right, Ken Lassiter. Me and my boyfriend just moved together, and we've had the place for about 2 months. We moved an hour away from my family, and he's rude. He's abusive. And he said I cannot call anyone. He took my phone. I have to fight for it back. He said if I call someone, he's going to shoot them. If I try to leave, he's going to scream. See, he going to scream. Okay. We're in an apartment. He yells at me so the next door neighbor will hear him. Can you help? Okay, if you guys are living together, that means somebody got a job. Either you got a job and you paying for it, or he got a job and he paying for it. So that means at some point, you not around his ass. And at that point, you escape, okay? So if he's the one that goes to work, when he go to work, leave. You need to contact your family and hopefully somebody can come pick you up. If not, figure out a way to get back home, okay? If you're the one that goes to work, go to work and then leave. Don't ever go back, okay? That's what I would do. I don't have any other advice for you other than that. If anybody else does, leave it in the comments below. Moving on. Mallory T. Talk about how to deal with the woman who is emotionally unavailable. She basically loves like a Negro. Like her love is nonchalant and it makes me seem over the top and extra as fuck all the time. Damn. I know what you're talking about too, because I definitely have been with some nonchalant people, okay? And I'm very like loving, you know, and affectionate. I love all that. So it's annoying, okay? And it's really annoying if the person try to make you feel like you needy. No, I'm just loving and I love affection, okay? And you don't, obviously, which is fine. What I would do is be with somebody else. I mean, you could try to talk to somebody and try to let them know what you like, and hopefully they'll meet you halfway and try to give you more of what you want. But a lot of times it's hard for people to change who they are. You have to be with somebody who you're compatible with if you want to be happy, okay? Either that or you're going to be sacrificing the things you want. So you got to pick something. Try to talk to them. If things don't change in a few months, go be with somebody else so you can be happy. And they can be happy with somebody that don't like to touch their ass, okay? That's it. Oh, this is a good one. Crystal Fletcher said, your first same-sex relationship. Does your first partner play a role in how you adapt? I think that's a really good question. I think it plays a role for anybody. I mean, maybe it did. I feel like it did for me, but I feel like for anybody, their first partner would probably play a role if they were with them for a significant amount of time and, you know, they had a big influence on their life in some kind of way. So I think my first relationship definitely had a big influence on me. Like, there were a lot of really good things about that relationship, and I did expect the next people to be very similar, and they weren't. I was kind of in a shock when I went to the next relationship. I'm like, why doesn't this person do the same thing that the last person did, you know? But it did help me understand what I liked in a relationship and what I didn't want. So yeah, I think it definitely has a huge influence. It definitely plays a role in how you adapt. I think my personality, though, in general, Pisces are very adaptable anyway. So even once I went to the next person, I was just able to adapt to that situation or whatever. But I think what we have to all keep in mind is that everybody's different. And also, once you learn what you like, look for that in other people. If you know there's things that you don't want, don't put up with it. Okay? Don't put up with it. Let's move on. LEC said, can you talk about your coming out story? We kind of heard Tasha's. How did your family feel? Your friends? How and when did you know you liked women? Love y'all. We love you too. I think I may have talked about mine. I don't have a huge coming out story, y'all. I basically just started dating a woman and we became girlfriends. I didn't tell anybody anything, but people just started questioning, where did this person come from? Like, who is this new friend you got found out of nowhere? And then I moved in with the person, okay? So my mom basically just asked me. She was like, are you a lesbian? I was like, oh my God. First of all, what are you even talking about? I wasn't even using that term for myself yet. I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about, Mom. When she was like, well, so-and-so your girlfriend? I said, yeah. That was literally it for my family. Most of my family and friends took it very well. I really didn't have any problems, y'all. I'm lucky and very grateful that I have accepting family members and some cool ass friends. How and when did I know I liked women? I ain't gonna say how, but I would say I knew very early. I probably wasn't even in my double digits of age yet. 9, 10, something like that. We ain't gonna talk about how I knew. Whitney Howard. Talk about how to keep a relationship spicy. This is one of my favorite topics, y'all. I like excitement in my life, okay? And I never want those original feelings to die. Not to say they don't change. They do change. You don't feel the same excitement and butterflies with somebody 10 years down the line. But you can keep things going with different types of things. It depends on what you like. I like a lot of different stuff, so I find out what my person likes and we go with that. Okay, sometimes I might try to introduce some new shit though. But I think one of the biggest things is never take your person's presence for granted in your life. You know, don't get so wrapped up in your everyday schedule that you forget to love on your partner, your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or whatever. You got to keep that up all the time. We all need that. We all need love and hugs and kisses and compliments and being taken out on dates and give gifts and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, and then also I think for me it's important to like continue to do new things. I love to do new stuff. So like when me and Tasha experience new things together, that just, I don't know, I love the connection and the greater bond that it builds with each other. There's all kind of things you do. If you need some ideas about how to be romantic, go online. You can get a lot of ideas. Tasha G said, how to deal with a partner who lacks communication skills. Do you stay and work on it or do you leave? Now, I think a lot of people lack good communication skills, especially inexperienced people. You know, if you haven't been in a lot of different relationships, or if you had a hard childhood with communication with your family or friends, you may, when you get older and you're in a relationship, you don't have the skills, period. So if you're not open to learning how to communicate well, that's going to be a problem in your relationship. So if you're with somebody who is stubborn and they want to continue to storm out or build up a lot of anger and start cussing and talking down on each other, those things are very toxic. So if you're not with a person that's willing to change their communication style, you got to leave. But you should have patience with people, because a lot of people need help. A lot of people need somebody who is going to teach them how to communicate, who's going to communicate with them effectively, because they've been with people who have been cussing them out or storming out and doing a silent treatment for 4 days and all that kind of shit. So if you show them a better way to communicate, then they gonna be like, you know what, I like this. For the most part, some people are gonna still act crazy and you gotta leave their ass, okay? But be patient sometimes and people will come around and change, because it's just easier and it feels good. They're gonna feel better when they start communicating with you better. So have a little patience with them. But you do have to open your mouth. You can't just be like, you don't communicate well, so you need to change. You have to show them through your own action. But it does take time sometimes, y'all. Some people are very stubborn and it may take a lot of time to get them to come around. But if it's meant to be, everything will work out. All right, y'all. My time is running out, so I need to hurry up and end this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I will try to get to some more questions, especially if I do another solo while I'm here. Thank you to everybody who did leave me these questions and topics. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment, let us know what you guys think. Please subscribe to the vlog channel. The link is in the description below. Make sure you set your post notifications to all so you don't miss any of our daily uploads, live streams, or premieres. And until next time, only good vibes. Peace.